Good afternoon. The leaders of Spain, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico and Uruguay issued a joint statement yesterday rejecting the US military operation that led to the ousting of Nicolas Maduro and warned against the appropriation of the country's vast natural resources after the US said it would run Venezuela in the interim. The 6 signatories, including Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, said the US military operation had violated the basic principle of international law, in particular the prohibition of the use of force and respect for territorial sovereignty established under the United Nations Charter. An interactive website that blacklisted Jewish businesses and institutions in Catalonia was taken offline following complaints from members of the local Jewish community and intervention by public officials. The project, known as Barcelonas, appeared on a French online platform and was launched by an anonymous group describing itself as journalists, professors and students. The initiative invited internet users to submit entries identifying individuals or organisations as Zionist, effectively singling them out for public targeting. By Friday afternoon, the page had been removed. Its takedown was confirmed by the Catalan journalist Pilar Rahola, who helped lead efforts to alert authorities to the site's existence and demand its removal. Storm Francis caused red alerts across southern Spain yesterday, prompting emergency messages to be sent to phones and leaving a trail of flooded streets, closed roads and rapidly rising rivers in both Malaga and Cadiz. AMET raised the rain warning to red in parts of Malaga province. As conditions worsened, Andalucia's peri-flood risk plan became active. Antonio Sanz, the regional minister for health and emergencies, confirmed preventative evacuations in both provinces. Last night, emergency services ordered the preventative evacuation of 470 homes downstream of a reservoir, affecting parts of San Roque and Los Barrios. Those evacuated have now been authorised to return home. In Malaga province, the storm hit both the coast and the interior. Rivers rose sharply in towns such as Fuengirola, whilst inland routes became impassable as floodwater, mud and debris spread across roads. In Coin, a large sinkhole opened up on the road towards Mijas, forcing restrictions and slowing traffic to a crawl. Meanwhile, airport operator Aena has activated its bad weather plan at Madrid's airport in response to the latest weather forecasts. That means that the airport shifts into a higher readiness for ice and snow, with teams monitoring conditions and preparing treatments for runways if temperatures drop or snowfall arrives. Flights can still operate, but delays, de-icing procedures and knock-on disruption become more likely if conditions deteriorate. The message for travellers is check your flights before you leave home and build in extra time for access to terminals. Barajas is one of 21 airports covered by Aena's winter operations plan. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.